Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to kind of do a quick daily today. Oh my gosh, this is like all yucky. I had this crazy itch last night. I like couldn't sleep. I took like a 30-minute cat nap, and that was all I needed for my body to just go 0 to a hundo, and I could not sleep. It was like 11, and I was like adding things to the Amazon cart. I was reorganizing the whole kitchen and like just redoing the downstairs. Not really redoing, but like we've really like themed our house a little bit more than we ever have in the past. Our house feels like very cohesive now. Because we've just been buying like a lot of little small things over time since we've lived here. And I'm like ready to finish up. Our kitchen feels just very drab. And I'm ready to brighten it up a little bit. And like our kitchen and we could see it from our living room, which is also the same. Like it's like the living room, dining room, same space. We could see our kitchen. It's not like a very large house, but we love it so much. And it's our little home away from home. So I want to be good to it. And yeah. So anyways, that's what I was doing last night, and I just like finally pressed go on some of the things that were in the cart, but that's not really why I was on here saying that. Oh, I was saying it though because I'm like, instead of spending a lot of money, I really just tried to take certain things that we already had and repurpose them. So there was like a ton of things. So I told my husband, I was like, I could have gotten way more. Because there was like certain things that I was going to get an end table, but I was like, why get an end table? I have a little like Rascog utility cart type thing that was in my closet that I was using, but like barely. I was using it just because I had it. So I used that and like remade that into an end table, which like sits on the outside of the couch now, which is kind of cute. Somewhere for us to put our coffee other than just like the back of the couch and hope it doesn't spill. What else? I got little curtains, like just like the little valance curtains for the kitchen, and like a new lemon vase for spring that I'm gonna fill with like some fake tulips for the dining room area. And I got like I don't know, I really tried to repurpose. Like my cart was really big, and then I narrowed it down to like certain pieces that I thought would really tie in the whole area. And yeah, I was also going to do the bathroom down here because we've like slowly been chipping away at the bathroom. And there's just really one more piece to it that I want to fill, or like 2 more pieces. I want to get some stuff for the wall because we took off the curtain rod, or like the towel rod, and I wanted to cover up those holes. And so I was going to get like this little gallery wall going in the bathroom, and then also just like little canisters. But I'm going to do that at a separate time because I just kind of want to do like one living space at a time. But what I was trying to say was I really tried to repurpose a lot of things. So I took what I was using as like my pencil and pen holder in the office and used it for like utensils in the kitchen. And it looks super cute and I'm very happy with it, but now I have just this mess on my desk. It's bad. And so I actually think it's just got a lot of like junky pens in it that I don't actually even use. Like, I don't know, like it's got like, I don't use these jelly rolls. My kids, like I kept them because I thought my kids might use them. Probably not ever going to use this Muji. It's just got a lot of like, I don't know, stuff. But I have this pouch that I was using for a long time. And this was in there? I had this pouch that I was using for a long time, then I kind of stopped because I was like, well, I have this whole pen thing situation sitting over here that I wasn't really using, and now I can just kind of put everything back in here. And I don't mind like sifting through this. I like the noise it makes. Like it's very therapeutic and fun, so I don't really mind. Like this random pen, it's like some random, I don't even know, gone. It's dead to me. Pens like this green one, probably never gonna use. This one I would, but it's just not capped, so why keep it? It's probably dead anyways. That one, same thing, not capped. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really what this video was gonna be about anyways, for me, like, going through all that stuff. So I have my cup of coffee. I hope you guys have your cup of coffee. It's the morning. My husband made it for me, bless his heart again. He's so good to me. I was up all night. It's not about me, it's about my daughter. I was up all night with her, and as like crappy as I feel even worse that she was so sick. So like everyone in America, I feel like, is getting that stomach bug that's going around. Like, it's so crazy how like I could see friends that live in like Arkansas, California, who knows where, and they all are getting hit with like this same thing. I see it all over Facebook, and it's just kind of mesmerizing how fast germs spread, like in different areas, like wildfire. Anyways, that's what she had. I knew she was gonna get it yesterday or the day before. Yesterday her cheeks were really, really red. She didn't look so great, and by that point my oldest and my middle daughter already had it, so I was just really like biding time until I knew she was gonna get it anyways. So I was up. She's only 3, so whereas the other 2 were able to, what am I trying to do right now? I'm just trying to find my pen I like. Whereas my other 2 can really understand that they're vomiting and like get up and like sit up, I mean, enough to like puke in the bucket. Like she won't. Like she was puking in her sleep, and she was almost choking on it because, you know, she's only 3. She doesn't really, it's not like, it's just like reflex for her to vomit. Like it's not a, you know, a thing that she thinks about to like try and catch it. So I was up literally and all night with her, which I wanted to be. I didn't want anything to happen to her. I didn't want her to like choke on her vomit, and you know, it'd be like a whole scary thing, any worse than it already had to be, because she was devastated that she was puking. So this is cute. This is like exactly what I'm doing. Planner, cup of coffee. So yeah, I texted my husband in the middle of the night, and it was kind of one of those things. I was like, hey, not like for you to feel bad. I was like, and not me saying I'm doing this while you're sleeping. I was like, but I'm just letting you know, like, Beatrice is really sick. I texted him this because he was already asleep. And I was like, I'm not going to wake you up. I'm going to take care of her, like, all night. I'll just, like, do the newborn thing where, like, I just survive off of, like, closing my eyes but not really sleeping. I was like, but tomorrow we're going to tap out, and she's going to stay home, and you're going to, you know, be up with her, and I'm going to go upstairs and take a nap. So gym with him did not happen. You could imagine, which is fine. He is actually at the gym right now, and he made me like a huge cup of coffee because he's like, I don't have to go to the gym. And I was like, don't you use me. Don't use me as a crutch to not work out, mister. I was like, you're gonna go work out. I was like, when you get back, then I'll take my nap. So he made me a big cup of coffee. So he's at the gym. I'm still gonna do a workout today. I'll just use this little spot for my workout at some point whenever that happens. I don't know what it's going to be, so that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. These were phone calls I was going to make today. We'll put here. Okay, planner time. Just put film. Coffee. I did read a lot of Queen of Shadows last night, and I have like the physical copies and I have the Kindle copy. I didn't realize that I bought the Kindle version until after I bought the physical version, which is, you know, whatever. And I was reading the Kindle, and I was like, it was just getting so good. So it's charging. It's been charging for a while, so I'm gonna go do after this. But right now I'll just put film, hot coffee, and I'll put Queen of Shadows, because that's like all I'm doing today. I'll work out at some point. I'm going to nap at some point. I think I have a lot of cute napping stickers somewhere. Just use this out of energy. I'm sure by the time I get around to posting this video, I'll have already been sick with it. Like, that's what I was thinking about last night. As she was vomiting, I was like, oh God, Oh god, I'm next. I'm next. This is so terrible. Like, vomiting is the worst. Up all night with Beatrice. She's sick. Stomach bug. So I'm sure, like I said, by the time I post this, she'll be better, because it's like a 24-hour thing. That's all I kept telling her last night. I was like, don't worry, baby. Like, it's just a 24-hour thing. Like, you're gonna feel better so soon. And she's actually trying to eat a little bit of yogurt right now. She's like my eater, man. She's my eater, and she like doesn't understand that if she's sick, she really shouldn't eat. And I tried telling her, but she wanted to eat, so I let her have some yogurt. All right, up all night. So like I said, by the time I even get around to posting this and you see it, I'm probably already gonna have had this 24-hour thing, and it'll have passed. That's really all I'm doing today. I'm not doing anything. It's really rainy outside. I can write that. Rainy day. Hashtag snuggling. Snuggling with who? With my dogs, with my husband, with my sick baby. Snuggling with who cares? Anyone. Guinea pig. I don't even know what to write. Sit home, and I'll just put Beatree home. There's really nothing going on today. I'm not even gonna put those phone calls in here, because I don't know if I'll get to them. I just hope my husband and I are not sick for this. It's like the first big night, family night, that we all get to go out and do in a really long time, and I just don't want to miss that. So I'm gonna go off camera for a quick sec and update my health tracker. I used to like not be weird about showing my health tracker. Yeah, I guess I could show this month because there's barely anything in it besides just a lot of vomiting. vomiting. What's today? Today is the 5th, right? 5th. So I'll put B vomit at night. Home. Because I'm sure we're all gonna get it. As far as like my husband and I, I was like, there's no way that we don't live in a world, or we live in a world where we're not gonna get this. Just fine. Like sometimes I'm so weird. Sometimes if I'm sick, I kind of hope that I get it. If like it's something my kids have, because I'm like, I don't want them to suffer alone. Which sounds so wild. I'm like the same way sometimes with my husband. Like we both have this sinus thing, but his is like way less severe than mine. And I'm like, I don't even want to go to the doctor because I'll get medicine and I'll come back and feel better, and then you won't have medicine, because we still haven't even gotten him set up. We could go through the urgent care, but we haven't gotten him set up with like a primary care doctor. And I was like, I don't want to come home and feel better and then you're really sick still. Like all about the solidarity, especially when it comes to like my mama bear instincts and the people I care about feeling like crap. I'm like, I shouldn't feel good if they don't feel good. Just the mama bear in me. All right. I think that's really it. I don't think there's much to plan on a rainy day when everyone is sick. Just cross off. My oldest should be going to dance tonight. I don't see any reason why she couldn't go. She's fine. And she didn't go last week, so I'm pretty sure she was sick last week, so I'm just gonna put that we annexed OT, annexed dance, and then tomorrow 12 TUA. That's a little work task right there. That's really it. I'm gonna highlight this just because it's kind of like blending in, and I need something to separate the fact that my daughter has her wellness checkup that day. That's really it. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm going to sit on the couch and read my book. Real quick. I just want to show, this is my my middle daughter, her planner. It's like a 2023 Hobonichi, and she just like works on it. She'll come in the office and she'll just sit and work on it. I'm like, oh baby, that's so beautiful. And she'll just use the stickers, and I just want to show you really quick because it is so precious. She's not really writing too much apart from her name right now, but her name is probably written in here somewhere. There's like Post-its tipped in. She has little X's on the days. I think it's just so cute. And she'll like find little things that she wants. How cute. She's like so proud of these. That's when she was like first practicing writing part of her name, just Sid. And then there's like another page where you could see how good it looks. Oh, and then that's when she was practicing still too, like SIDY, city. And then here she like writes these hieroglyphics and then just like traces them. Oh, and then here she kept separating. She's like, do God and Jesus know each other? And so I was trying to like explain it to her. She's really cute. And then in the back she has tons of, and when she comes in and she's just like, Mom, can I use some of your stickers? Like, of course I'm gonna let her, even if it's some of my favorites. And she puts these all together. Little pictures of herself. How cute is this? I could cry. Oh, that's when she was like still practicing SID. You could see she's like flipping it. And then, oh, my oldest was trying to help her. Right. Oh, it's actually in my planner. She wrote in my planner the other day. And that's where I'm thinking of. She's like, can I draw on your planner? I was like, oh yeah. And I didn't realize she was going to make it so like big. But it's cute. So now you can see this is now the progression. So her S is still a little wonky, but SIDNEY. And she's only a preschool, so I just think that's so cute. So sweet. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope you all stay safe and stay healthy. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, friends.